Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I want to do something a little bit different. I wanted to make a collage page, but I wanted to do it with hidden pockets. So I'm hoping this will work. All I've got here is some torn up book paper. So it's just a page that I've torn up into pieces. And what I thought we could do, just take some pieces and stick them on, but what I wanted to do is try and make it look like a collage, but also make it look like we've got little pockets in it. So if I stick that piece down, so I just stick that piece like that, and then we pop another piece on. Let's pop it like that, and then we could pop it so we've got a pocket this way. So then when we take them out like that, it just looks like a collage page. That's what I was thinking, and I think it might work. So we've got one in there like that. Don't want that to be too high, do we? So then that one would slip in over the top. We'll put one in there. That I would just stick down, I think, or maybe I'll put that one this side. So that goes in there like that. I think that looks quite good, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Let's put that. Let's see, I need a smaller piece really. Like that. And then just have another one, so it sticks in there like that. So when these come out, just looks like a little collage page. I think that might work. So let's just take these out. I'm going to stick this one down fully. Now let me just get my glue stick. Stick this one down like this. So again, I'm just using bits of book paper that I had. So just use all your scrap paper, because this is obviously the reference journal. Pop that on there like that, and then we will have a bigger one there. So I'm just going to actually stick these down as I go, I think. So if I want that as a pocket, I'm just going to pop that on here. Now, I have had a few questions on the reference journal on what it is. So what I'm actually doing, I'm building a sort of a book, and it's really an ideas book. So I'm just doing pages. I'm just doing a page every week in it, or a page or two, just to give me ideas on when I make a big journal. So when you're making a normal journal and you want some ideas, I'm actually just putting them in here, so roughly, so you can go back and you can refer to it. That's why I'm calling it a reference journal. So you just come back and refer to it and think, oh, that one would look good in the journal that I'm doing at the moment. So that's really basically what it is. I'm just having a little reference journal, an ideas book. So and I'm loving it. So it's just all the things that you think you're going to remember to put in a journal, but you never do. And then when you get sort of like your mind goes blank on what to do on a page, you can just refer back to this book, have it nearby on your desk, on your shelf, and then have a little peek through it, and then get an idea of what you can use. So, and it has actually worked for me. So I have used some of these. These are ones that I have pulled back. I've not done this one before, but I have got some of the ideas from one of the videos that I've done before. So that I thought would just slot in there. That one goes on top. Make sure it doesn't get stuck in there. So what can we do here? Let's have a look. Maybe I'll pop that on there. And we could overlap that one, so that goes in there like that. Or was I going to have it this side? think maybe I'll have it that side. I need something under here, I think. I'm just going to stick that down on there. I don't want too many pockets, but I want it to look collaged when you take the little bits of ephemera out. So that can stick on there, like that. And we can pop this piece on here, there, and then we've got another pocket there like that. So let's stick this one down. I think this is going to work quite well actually. Let's just stick that down. Again, use the paper. So when you're actually making your journal, just use all the papers that would go with you, the theme of your journal. So I'm going to stick that on there like that, I think. And then we pop that little piece of ephemera in there. These are just ones from my cherry blossom kit, the ephemera kit. So that goes in there. And what can we have on the bottom? We could just have that going along the bottom, couldn't we? And another little pocket there. So we need something here as well to cover that bit up, I think. Just like that. So it goes down and then that just slips in there. Love it. Okay, let's just stick this piece on the bottom. Just like that. Stick it this way round. Just to cover those up. A little bit more in there. And then pop that one over the top. Perfect. Some glue. The glue I'm using in here is just the not 3-in-1. It's just tacky glue, just a bit watered down tacky glue, so it comes out in the little top piece nicely. So you get a really good control over your glue then. Pop that in there. Like that, and then we have 4 lovely little pockets in there. I think I haven't glued that down. So that sticks in there nicely. So we've got 4 lovely pockets. So when you take them out, it's like a collage page with like hidden pockets in it, which I am liking. So I'm going to pop those back because I'm just going to embellish it a little bit. So I'm going to pop them in so we know. I think I'm going to take that off because this piece is not glued down properly and it's getting stuck. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue under here just so that sticks down a little bit better than it was. I wonder if I can stick that back down. There we go. That's a bit better. So when that goes in, that's going to scope all the way down. Perfect. So I've got a few of my little fussy cuts here. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to embellish it a little bit. So we can just pop these. That looks quite nice on there, doesn't it? So pop some of these down here. I might even have you going on there. That doesn't matter, that goes in there. Perfect. Just to add a little bit, let's have a little teacup on the bottom there. I think that looks really nice. And again, add all whatever little bits you want. Actually, we could have a bit of a bigger one we could do with down there. Let's have the rose coming down, that's it. That looks better, doesn't it? I'll have that on there. There we go. Let's have a bit of cheesecloth if I've got any. Oh, I've got a tiny bit. Let's make this page look a little bit more pretty. Stick that down. I'm going to ink around these just a little bit. Like that. Pop the cheesecloth down. Just there. Bit of glue. Take this off. There we go. That's easier. There we go. And sit on there. And then we will pop this on here. It's a little bit of ink on the edges. A little bit of glue. Like that. I can just sit there like that. I'm liking this little page. I think it looks really nice. So, and that's just using up some of your scrap paper as well. So if you've got book paper, scraps of book paper, it's perfect for making little pockets, a little hidden collage pockets on there, which is nice. Let's add a little bit of glue on there, scrunch it up and pop the little teacup on there. A little bit of glue, scratch that down a little. There we go. I'm going to just stick this one down, I think. Move those bits out of the way. Perfect. Now I am liking that. Now take those out, and I think that looks really good as a little collage page like that, and you wouldn't know that there were pockets in there. I think that looks really good. Pop those in like that, and you've got a lovely little collage page for your journal, and I think it looks really, really good. So there we go, guys, a very quick one today, but very effective, and now I'm really liking that. So that's really good. So that was last week's with our little pockets on there, but that is lovely, really, really nice, and you don't lose any journaling space because you have your lovely journaling cards. So you've got lots. Again, make it bigger or smaller. You can have tiny little journaling cards, a big journaling card, so lots and lots of options there, and I think that's great. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I am loving it. So there we are. Thank you so much. You take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. All right guys, bye bye.